guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. Today is going to be a weekly plan with me. Oh my goodness, October was crazy. If you saw my goals video at the beginning of the month, you will know how crazy it was. This week, I think, is going to be pretty low-key. At least that is my hope. I don't know. We have the election on Tuesday, so that is a big thing that we will be going to do. I know a lot of people do early voting, which I think is amazing, but we live in a relatively small town. It's tiny. It's tiny. We still have town meetings for all of our local governing stuff. So which is actually kind of cool if you think about it, but we don't need to vote early because it is so easy to go in on election day and vote. I've been doing this with my kids for every election since Emma, I think she was maybe a month old, 3 weeks old when I first took her. We make a day of it for the June and November election. So I'm really excited to do that again. But other than that, I don't really have anything outside of the house that we really need to work on. And that is wonderful. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually do the weather, but I need to grab my computer so I can look that up. I like to use these Planner Kate watercolor weather stickers. I think they're really cute and they add a little pop of color. I am using the Canvas Erin Condren Life Planner right now, so I need a little bit of color. I actually got the Canvas because I wanted to do more stickering, and when I'm doing the stickering, it can sometimes clash with the color scheme in the Erin Condren planners, and I like how all of my spreads have come out this year, but it is a little bit strange to not have more color because I typically have the colorful planner. Okay, so I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little leery to put the weather for the last half of the week now because it seems to always be changing, especially in Maine, but that's okay. Supposed to rain on Tuesday, hopefully not too bad. We've had some beautiful fall weather. It's been a little bit cooler over the past couple of weeks, but then this past week for Halloween, it was like 75 degrees, which is unheard of in Maine. So that was kind of cool, but it's going to cool right back down this week. Although I say that, and then we have another 75-degree day on Wednesday. So, all right, we are in our final stretch of homeschool for the first semester. We will finish right before Thanksgiving, and that is crazy to me. This entire first semester has flown by. I mean, we started back to school in July, so it's been a while, but at the same time, I'm like, man, why has it gone by so quickly? And this month is going to fly by as well. I know it is. We don't have as much planned on the weekends right at the moment, but just the holiday prep and getting everything ready for Thanksgiving and then Christmas and Advent and everything, there are a lot of steps, which is probably a good thing that we don't have a ton of stuff going on. Yes, I'm still watching the Patriots, even though they've been doing terribly. Wednesday is our Passion Projects Day, and I think that the kids are mainly focusing on NaNoWriMo this month for their passion projects. That's not entirely accurate. Jack is still working on his animated series, this Minecraft animated series that he's been doing. He just released episode 3 on Saturday, the 2nd. So I will leave a link for that series in the description box if you're interested. He's been working on that for the better part of the year, and they started releasing 1 episode a month back in September. So he's having a lot of fun with it, but it is a lot of work. And so that is what he has been working on. All right, so Monday, I am going to do a Monday reset and meal plan for the week. Meal plan / food prep. I need to kind of look at things and see what I have. I am going to do, this is clean the electronic screens. And then I'm going to work on getting the home management projects from the Passionate Penny Pincher home planner. This is next year's planner, but what I'm talking about are the weekly home projects. I just want to go through, I have them listed on my daily planner, which I don't have right here, and just make sure that I have everything situated for which ones I'm going to work on which week as we move through the month. So I will put home management projects here, And then I'm going to put vote. I wish I had a vote sticker, but I don't. Erin Condren used to put a vote sticker in their sticker sheets, but maybe I can find one. We'll see. Thursday is my bigger home management day, although Friday I also have a lot of stuff. Thursday I have spend tracking, and gosh, I mentioned this I think in my goals video. I had bought Quicken because I wanted the reporting capabilities. I don't need budgeting software. I am very comfortable with budgeting, and I have a system that really works for me. And even spend tracking, I don't need to like physically write down purchases anymore. I still like to do the spend tracking, but I was trying to find something that would be more automated, and I thought that I could manipulate Quicken to use the categories that I created and download transactions from my bank so that I could just go in and quickly update to the categories that I want. However, when I update the transactions from my banking, it deletes all of my spend tracking categories and either puts them as uncategorized or recategorizes them based on what Quicken thinks the category should be. They're built-in categories. And so my options are either to only manually add transactions into Quicken, which kind of defeats the purpose of the automated system that Quicken has. It's still possible. Or go back to paper spend tracking and then just create reports in Excel, which is probably what I'm going to do, but it was really frustrating because I went through and I didn't realize that it was deleting my categories until I just a couple of weeks ago updated my categories, and then I went through and I was like, oh, I already put these as different categories. What's going on? And it had deleted all of the updating that I had done, and I had essentially redone the entire year's worth of categories so that I could have the reporting that I wanted. Anyways, I put up a poll on YouTube asking for suggestions, and a lot of you suggested some amazing budgeting planners, which I think is really, really cool. And I almost want to get some of those just to review and share with everybody because I think it's really valuable, especially if you don't know how to budget, or you're just starting, or you're trying to figure out a new system or whatnot. But because I already have a system and I'm mainly looking for more reporting stuff, I think what I'm going to do is just go back to my Erin Condren monthly planner, using that for spend tracking, and then creating reports in Excel that I can just put like the totals of the categories and all of that stuff. It's not as easy as Quicken would be, but because they're categorizing using categories that I don't want to use, it just doesn't make sense for me. So anyways, that was really a long story, but it was frustrating that that happened. I think part of it is because I use Quicken for Mac and it's just not an option with Quicken for Mac. I used to be able to manipulate things a little bit easier when it was an actual software that I installed on my computer rather than a subscription, but that is not where we are anymore. So that is what it is. All right, so spend tracking, sort and file paperwork, and restock toilet paper, which is actually Lucy's job, but I still put it in here because she still needs a little bit of help. Even though she has like a chore chart, she needs a little bit of help and reminders, so I just put it in here. Emma and Jack do not need that. Okay, so Friday is my monthly cleaning tasks day, and if you watched my video on a walkthrough of my home management system, I said that I had this year started to set aside the first Friday of the month to do that, to do all of my monthly cleaning tasks. And because they don't take me too long, it's like washing the dishwasher, washing the washing machine, vacuuming behind the dryer, vacuuming behind the fridge, that kind of stuff. It doesn't take me that long. The bigger things that I have to do, like washing the floors, I have to do that every week. You know, some of the bigger home management tasks in my home tend to be weekly and not monthly, just because of the kids and the dog. So it doesn't take me that long. I had been planning it for the first Friday of the month. However, that has not worked as well as I would like it to. And I think part of it is because my monthly reset tends to be right around the same time. and it's too much in a couple of days. Part of it is because we've been gone certain weekends where I was supposed to be working on that. So that's something that I have to kind of consider as I'm starting to plan for 2025 and getting dates in the calendar for some of these things, which I'm not going to do now, but I will be working on during Vlogmas in December, so stay tuned. Monthly cleaning tasks, and then wash floors, bathrooms. So anyways, Fridays are a pretty busy cleaning day for me anyways. And I don't know if I want to continue having it be on Friday. Maybe I need to choose like Monday or something. I don't really want to do it on the weekend because those are more for like bigger projects or for last minute plans or going out with the whole family and stuff. So I want to try and have it during the week sometime, but it's a little bit challenging with homeschool. When I started to implement this back in the spring, it was at the tail end of our homeschool year. And so it was a little bit easier. And then through the summer, it was easier to get done. But as we've gotten back into homeschool, it's been a little bit more challenging. So I'm probably going to also try to do grocery shopping on Tuesday after we go to vote. That'll be a good day to do it. Or maybe I can do like a pickup order. We'll see. I kind of have to think about what I have for food and what I need to get for food. I have really been trying to be good about food prep this month, in October I mean. It is something that I want to work more on as we get into the new year, but honestly, it's really challenging for me because I'm really working on a budget, obviously, and just trying to make sure that I'm using what we have and not throwing away leftovers, which can sometimes happen. So November monthly reset, going through the new faith workbook from Cultivate What Matters. These obviously are all videos that will have been done by now. So I will leave them linked in the description box if you're interested. Homeschool sick days, and then December daily unboxing, live stream at 2:30 on Thursday, and then I think I want to do homeschool day in the life, film that here on Friday, holiday prep, setting up my planners. I'm not actually setting up my planners, this is how to set up planners. We'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, guys, I totally forgot. I have an eye doctor appointment on Monday at 7 a.m. Who thought that was smart? Yeah, that is insane. I don't know what I was thinking. I totally forgot about that. All right, so I am also going to put, let's see, where are my goals? On Wednesday, I am going to put holiday planning, and this is just going to be something that I work on every week, probably right through Christmas, but honestly, it would be nice if I could get most of the stuff done before Thanksgiving. I am considering putting my tree up the weekend before Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is late this year. I want to work on the Florida album during my live stream because I thought I would get more stuff done this past weekend and I did not. I'm not planning anything for Saturday and Sunday for the time being. And I don't have anything else outside of the house, like appointments and such. So this is what I'm going to have for the week. Okay, so let's do some stickers, I guess. Okay, so here is my weekly plan. It is a little bit lighter, and honestly, I'm really excited about that. I had considered starting in this planner because I did set up December. And I was thinking, oh, well, maybe I'll start using the daily pages, which are just these blank grid pages in the back. But I probably will do that, but I'm not going to film it. I'm going to continue using my EC daily planner. I will most likely start using the common planner over the next several weeks so that hopefully in December, when I do a week of daily plans, you will see what I've been working on in this planner. We'll see. We'll see. So here is my week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions about anything that I talked about, please let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. If you'd like more help and encouragement around home and homeschool and goals, I would love for you to come check out my membership community. We are starting to talk about goal prep for 2025, and we will have a bunch of live stream sessions in December walking through prep work and setting goals for 2025. I would love for you to come join us. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.